Hi, I'm Stephen Brown with Hollington Brown LLP, the Work Injury Lawyers. Representing injured workers, that's what we do. Now, under the Workers' Compensation Act, your right to weekly income benefits, your right to medical benefits is capped, meaning there is a start date and there is an end date. And the only way that cap is lifted is if your injury is determined catastrophic by the state board. Now, under the Workers' Compensation Act, there are 5 specifically defined injuries that are automatically determined to be catastrophic. So as a result of the injury, if someone is paralyzed, if someone has an amputation of an arm or a leg or a foot or a hand, industrial blindness, severe traumatic brain injury, and then the 5th is burns over a certain percentage of the body. So those 5 categories of injuries are automatically determined to be catastrophic. And what that means is that that injured worker is potentially entitled to lifetime medical benefits and lifetime income benefits. Now, there is a 6th category of injury, and this is the one category that's most often litigated, the one that requires an attorney. And that is that if you have an injury that is so severe that it prevents you from returning to your former job and any other job for which you are otherwise qualified to perform, that's found in substantial numbers within the national economy. Now, I know that's a lot, but basically what we have to do as someone like myself who represents injured workers is we have to determine, based upon the restrictions that that worker is under, given to them by the treating physician. We look at the restrictions, and then we look at that person's work history, we look at that person's educational history, and then we have to determine, are there any jobs available for this injured worker based on those circumstances? And again, we often call that the 6th or catch-all category, and that's the one that we most often have to get involved in, or someone like myself who represents injured workers. And many times, in order to qualify for catastrophic designation under that 6th category, you also have to have already been adjudicated disabled by the Social Security Administration. Now, the importance of that catastrophic designation is, as I said earlier, lifetime medical benefits, lifetime income benefits. It also affords the injured worker something that's called vocational rehabilitation benefits, meaning that there's an individual who is assigned to your claim to aid you with your medical treatment and coordinating that medical treatment. You also have additional rights to transportation and housing. So basically anything that you need that is prescribed by a treating physician, if you are catastrophically injured, the chances are you're going to get that as part of your medical benefits. So if you find yourself in a situation where you think maybe my injury is catastrophic and it hasn't been accepted as catastrophic, that's time to talk to an attorney, someone like myself who represents injured workers. I would ask that you please give me a call, Stephen Brown with Hollington Brown LLP, the Work Injury Lawyers.